Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new AviationJack video. I hope you're all doing super well today and let's go for another day of flying. Let's do it. I'm really enjoying the sim flying lately and all your flight requests are absolutely brilliant, guys. This is also a flight request flight that I got. We are doing Rotterdam to Salzburg, which is an excellent choice, and I thought we'd check out world update. I think it's 18, where it was Austria, Germany and Switzerland. And Salzburg is one of the lovely handcrafted airports that is included in it. So yeah, today we are flying the Transavia Boeing 737-700 by PMDG. I thought, why not take the 700 out for a spin, considering usually we fly the 800, so I thought, yeah, why not take the 700 out today. We do have them PMDG steps there for some reason, which obviously we're not going to use them because we'll be using GSX, so we'll get rid of them before we initiate GSX. But yeah, this is the aircraft that we're flying today, the Transavia livery. Nothing special about this one, it's just the new one. Oh, actually that looks pretty special, doesn't it? Underneath there, that looks a bit different. But yeah, anyway, we're going to get into Valanta now and I will show you all everything to do with the flight. So let's go to Valanta. Just like that, we're in Valanta. So here we are. Here is our flight plan today. We are on Vatsim as always, departing from Rotterdam over here in the Netherlands and going over to Salzburg, which is down here in Austria. I'm very much looking forward to looking at this new world update, see how it looks, see what it looks like. Obviously, because we're doing IFR flying, not going to see an awful lot, but we'll see how it goes anyway. ATC, in terms of that, to be honest, it looks like we've got some Langen radar, and that is about everything. There's a few airports here, so we're not going to contact these guys, so looks like we're contacting Langen if they stay online. What else can I show you? Here is our aircraft, Rotterdam, Salzburg, and then obviously Vienna is our alternate if we can't make it in. I don't see why we wouldn't, because it's quite a decent meta. But anyway, let's get straight into the flight and get the flight plan loaded. Okay, so here we are in the flight deck, so let's get things going. Up to the overhead panel, we'll get the battery on. Oh. And then PMDG setup or FS actions, ground services. Let's request the ground power and get rid of those stairs. We do not need them whatsoever, which means door 1 should also shut. Yeah, good. Right. There's the ground power, that's better. So ground power is on. Let's set the navs as well. Your dumper, motor lights. I'm not sure why I've done the yaw dumper, I don't usually do it, yeah. It just goes straight back off anyway. Cruise in today, flight level 330, so we'll set that into the overhead panel like so. 330, perfect. Seatbelts can indeed come on. Anti-collision lights stay off. Down to the pedestal, let's go TA in 2000. Let's do it now because otherwise I'll forget. Unicom as well onto 122.8. Voila. Perfect. Okay, park and brake now is set. Right, let's get GSX reloaded. Hopefully. There we go. So we're taking 149 passengers today. So let's get boarding going. And we'll start doing the rest of the bits and bobs in here. Right, over to the FMC. Electronic flight flag. Request data from SimBrief. And it should all pop up. Perfect. So that's everything there. Leave it on this page. And we'll go down here, go to the menu, FMC, position, and we're going to type in Echo Hotel Romeo Delta. And pop that in there. The route today, obviously we're departing from here. Flight plan request, that's correct. Select. Don't disagree, we're fine. Don't be annoying, that's what I'm going to say. Let's just get going. Perfect. Right, so that's all loaded in. Hopefully it actually loads. There we go. Load. I just realised this cockpit texture is all really clean. I haven't got any thingy ones, dirty textures for it. Oh well. Departing runway 2, what one is it? It's not 24 then, is it? Can't remember when it was. Execute. We'll do it in a bit. Perf. Let's do departure. Runway 28. That's the one. So runway 2. Oh, 28 really? It even says on my OFP runway 24. Oh, I put LPFR. Oops. EHRD. EHRD. That's better. Flight plan request. Oh no, don't tell me I'd done that in... Wait, what? Hang on a minute. No, my Simbrief flight plan's like that. I'm getting worried for a second. EHRD to Lima Oscar Whiskey Sierra. Oh my god, what did I do? Why are you disagreeing? Oh, because I haven't done the new one, have I? No, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, right, should we start again? Hang on. Panel state, cold and dark. I fear I messed things up too much there. Oops. Right, battery. PMDG panel. Oh, no. Battery, FS actions. Request the ground power. Release. Release that. Are we still boarding? No. Didn't request it, did I? Right, ground power, just waiting for that to appear. Hang on. Release. Request. So it's going to take a bit longer than I thought it was going to take, but that was my fault. For some reason I put in Faro. Oh wait, the last flight I'd done in this aircraft was Faro. So that makes sense. Why is it not updated? Very odd. Right, let's just do this all again. And we'll get GSX to board.
Boarding requested.
That's better. And then 33,000. Back down here. Oh, it feels weird doing this all over again. I feel like I just repeated myself. I'm going to do it really quick anyway. 122.8. Park and brake. Right, okay, cool. Let's do it again then. So, FMC, position, EHRD, that is correct. That looks better. Route, that's definitely much better. Oh, there's no route files in here anyway. How do you do it then? Oh, hang on. Is my oh no, that's loaded correctly. I thought with the PMDG you could upload it from Simbrief by doing a route request or flight plan request. I always forget how to do it. Ooh. Data link, PMDG setup, FS actions. No, I guess not. Right, fuel we're taking today is a total of... Where is my total fuel? Literally can't see it. 6633. So I need to convert that from 6633 kilograms into pounds. That makes it 14623. 14623. Payload. Hang on, you used to be able to set. Don't tell me I've got to do this all on my own. That's really annoying. I swear I used to be able to do that. Anyway, it looks like I have to input it on my own. Runway 24 on the Lunix 2 Bravo. That's the one. Route. Next page. So leave me to it, guys. I'm just going to input this all on my own because for some reason I can't remember how you do Simbrief in this aircraft. Unless it's just the Dash 800 you can do that with, I don't know. But anyway, let me do this and I'll get back to you. Okay, so that should be everything. Activate and execute that. Perfect. So that's the departure arrival thing set. The amount of payload, can I not just set it in maximum takeoff? Takeoff weight was, okay, 0 fuel weight, 5.3. That's not going to work doing it that way, is it? Obviously it's in kilograms and this is in pounds. Oh well, we'll just set random and just see what happens. That would do. Great. Okay, cool. So that is all done. Let's head to the init ref page. 0 fuel weight. Reserves can be 1. Cost index today is 52 apparently. And cruising flight level 330. Cool, we can cruise very high on this. Transition flight level, just go with 6,000 as standard. N1 limit, right, let's do our takeoff performance then. So come out of here, performance tool, import from OFP, cool, import from aircraft, import weather and calculate. Here's all the passengers. They're all coming from the walkway. Nice. 128 passengers altogether. Oh. So actually it's full. Okay, let's do it again. Import from aircraft, import weather, calculate. Come on. Oh, PMDGs, so, come on, calculate. Do you know what? Don't bother. I swear, PMDG sometimes, like, even the 777's starting to bug me now. What is the point? What is the point? Right, we're going to do, yeah, blah, blah, blah. This, who knows what that is. Takeoff flaps 5. Trim will be that. Okay, so let's just go with that. We'll say it's 4.85. This is our takeoff speeds and everything. So 4.85. I need to move that up quite a bit. That would do. I think everything else is done now in the FMC. Route's done. Departure and arrival is. Oh, how about putting the flight number? TRA. What was it? 37 Mike. If I put in that, I wonder if it come. No. Okay, well, I tried. Perfect. So for some reason, I don't know if anyone else has this issue, do let me know. Performance just isn't calculating. It's just circling. So, yeah. Let me know if anyone else has that problem. It's probably just me anyway. Okay. So, boarding's completed, I believe. We'll just double check that. Yeah, boarding's complete. So let's do a few more things up here. Let's get that APU on. After we switch on all the fuel pumps. So, APU starting up. Switch on that bleed. And now let's do our autopilot, see what we can do over here. Flight director left, flight director right, VNAV and LNAV. We'll set this straight to 330. And then we'll set this to our runway heading, which is 240. I will set this to our V2 speed, which is 128. 128, perfect, great. So traffic and data can come on, and we might as well just. I know you don't switch on the weather radar until you get near the runway. However, today we're doing it now. It's in-op anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Cool. Perfect. So, where's that APU? How's it doing? APU gens available. Bish bash bosh. Perfect. So, APU can come on. We can get rid of the ground power. If we go to GSX, we don't need to actually. No, we don't need to do any of the engine start. We can literally push them back so we can literally just start the engines, which is perfect. So, we'll operate the stairs and get rid of them. So. Operate the stairs, say bye bye to them. We have the forward and aft entry open. It should shut it themselves. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah. Where is it? Doors are all shut. Perfect. So let's just get the engine started then. The AP bleed's on. Packs are off. That's open. So go ignition, start, engine right. We'll just go straight away. Rotterdam traffic, Transavia 37 Mike starting engines on stand Delta 3. Rotterdam traffic. Right, fuel flow. Try the green cabin. Right, while that loads, I'm going to take a look at the charts and see what we need to do to get out of here. Let's have a look. Navi graph, where are you at? There you are. Import flights. That's the one. I'm excited to see this world update. I want to know what it looks like from 33,000 feet in the air. Hopefully it's good. Start engine 1. Wait for the fuel flow. Okay, let's have a look at the charts. So departure out of here is literally straight on right turn, maximum 230 knots, and then just carry on. No altitude restrictions by the looks of it. Looks like we're just straight out, which is nice. So the way we're going to depart is take straight out of here and then take a right onto Victor and then hold Victor 6 and just do a full length departure today. Right. Of course the chocks are still on. Let's fix that. Ground services, let's remove those chocks. Perfect. Lovely. Generator 1, generator 2. APU can come off. Electrics on. Probe heats on. Packs. APU bleed. And taxi, runway turn off lights. These can go back to continuous. We shall RTO and then set flaps 5. What was that set to? 1, 2, 5. Perfect. Let's do a quick flight control check as well. Full left, full right, full up, full down, and then we'll go full rudder left, full rudder right. Perfect. Okay, parking brakes released, and we'll start taxiing. Come on then. Slightly cloudy outside, isn't it? One of those PMDG freezes, there we are. Lovely, and we'll taxi all the way down here to the end. Get out of here. I think last time we came to Rotterdam I had to do a go around because it was so windy, and then we made it in the second time. I was just really high, wasn't I? Some of my recent videos said that I taxied too fast, so we'll slow it down for everybody, I think. Well, taxiing too fast, anything above what, 25 knots, so. Great, so we're nearly at the runway, so landing lights on and strobe lights on, and that should be everything. Rotterdam traffic, Transavia 37 Mike, taking off runway 24, Rotterdam traffic. Great, so everyone is alerted that I am on the move. See, this plane is shocking at taxiing. And CARA. Auto thrust on. Let's get going. Nice late afternoon flight, 3 PM departure. Should be some nice views with the sun going down. Let's go 50. Stable and togo. I don't know why it keeps doing that, probably not the PMDG bug. 80 knots checked. V1 rotate. Positive claim, right. Gear up. Bye bye Rotterdam. Start the clock as well. There it is. Start the right turn out of here. And we'll let the autopilot take over. We'll go flaps 1. Up. And these can come off, and runway turn off lights, taxi lights off. It's annoying how you can't put the gear in the off position with the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke. Because whenever you have that position in the up position, it doesn't seem to want to go to the off position, but oh well. Okay, so we'll carry on. There's 6,000 feet, so we'll go standard on the QNH. Lovely. Gonna start flying through some clouds in a bit. Lovely departure. Nice tailwind as well. Okay, so what I'll do is, everyone, I will leave it there. Enjoy the rest of the climb and cruise, and I'll see you all closer to landing into Salzburg. See you in a sec. Welcome back to the flight deck, everybody. So we are currently cruising at flight level 330, and we need to start planning for the arrival now into Salzburg. We do currently have ATC on. We're in Langen radar. We've got PDC, CPDLC, so they'll probably use that if they're going to contact me anyway. Let's have a look at OFP and see what we can expect for landing. So we should be landing on the autosave. I think that's what it is. I think it's autosave, which makes it freeze for a few seconds, but it's fine. There it is. So we should be landing on the ILS 33. Well, they don't have a 33, so it's going to be an RNAV 33. And we are on the Badit 2 Romeo, which is this one here. We'll execute that, and then go to the init ref page and pop that in, and just check for any communities, which there is, and that should be everything. We'll do auto brake 3 for arrival, because I don't think it's the world's longest runway, but that should be all. Switch off those seatbelt signs, let's do it. Top of descent is at where is it? 3:56, so another about half an hour to go until top of descent, and then yeah, that'll be about it. So I'll see you all at top of drop. See you in a bit. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the flight decks. As you can see, we're just past 10,000 feet, so we're going to get all of our lights on. Seatbelt signs I've just switched on, and engine start switches are on continuous. We are basically going to 5,000 feet by Whiskey Sierra 831, and then it's literally 5,000 feet along this whole entire left turn until we eventually make it in. Once we reach Whiskey Sierra 834, we do need to do a 3-degree descend. 3 degree on the descent rate. Descent angle, should I say, in order to get runway 33 perfect. So it's going to be quite challenging to keep it that way, but it should be quite fun. So yeah, so 5,000 feet, and then yeah, 834, 3-degree descent angle until we eventually reach runway 33. The maximum speed we need to be at though is about 145 on that turn. Also, you've also got to take in speed as well. But yeah, we should be fine. Speed right now is at 280. We should decel to about 250 because we are below. So we'll go 240. Let's pop some speed brake out. We'll get some flaps out as well to help us once we can. Obviously, auto brake is set to 3 today, so I'm planning on getting off the runway about Charlie, which would be ideal. Turn off at Charlie, otherwise it's Lima, which is right at the end of the runway, which Charlie's right in the middle of the runway, so that's the aim today. See the mountainous terrain coming in the distance. Right, okay, so there is our speed, so let's set flaps 1. That looks about right. Just let autosave do its thing. Come on. Perfect. Right, bring it in slightly. I think we'll go about 225 just so we're not so far into the overspeed. Perfect. Very clear day, isn't it? Not very cloudy at all, which is nice. Right, everything up here is looking good. I think there is some activity around Salzburg. Let's have a look on that scope on my iPad really quickly and just see what's actually happening. Because it looks as if there's some traffic. Got a... no, not that one. Oh, there is. You have a... Frankfurt to Salzburg Lufthansa seems to be landing on a different runway, the ILS one. You've got Lufthansa, Eurowings and a Transavia as well on the ground. Right, so there's 5,000 feet and we're going to be chilling at 5,000 feet now for quite a bit. And we'll set QNH 1018. And here comes a left turn. It looks like the Lufthansa's landed on the ILS runway, which is interesting. Thankfully everyone else is still parked at the gate, but yeah, there's an aircraft there. Right, let's go about 200. There's no harm in configuring early anyway, so we'll go flaps 5. No, that's flaps 10. Flaps 5. Thank you. Arm spoilers as well. Yeah, Lufthansa landed on the ILS runway, and the Eurowings seem to be actually taxiing. It's pushed back the direction of the runway that we're landing on, so that's quite a good sign. Let's go to Stuttgart. See what happens. Right, let's take a look out the window. There's Salzburg there. Some movement on the ground. Right, is this the... Yes, it is. Okay, let's go 180. And now I'm happy to go flaps 10. Just got to keep an eye on it, really. Oh god, there's a plane right there. Flying over us. That's pretty close. That's pretty darn close, isn't it? Damn. Yep, so he's going to runway 33.
Lufthansa 5 Mike Whiskey and start up and push behind the Eurowings A390.
Right, let's go 160 knots. Actually, do you know what? Let's configure for landing. Actually, 121 plus 5, and we'll drop all the gear down now. 121, gear down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason I say that is because it's one of those quick tight approaches. Right. Autopilot disconnect, I have control. So it needs to be doing about a 3-degree descent. Alright, spotters are armed. We'll take off the flight director. Oh, that's what am I doing? That's there we go. And let's have a look out the window again. Need to be able to see the airport, which is there. Right. This is a very interesting arrival. I've been doing so many RNAV arrivals lately.
2500.
2500. Oh. Voice server disconnected for a second.
Caution, terrain.
We're fine.
Caution, terrain.
Right, I think we just level off there for a little bit.
Lufthansa 5 Mike Whiskey, taxi right Mike and Lima holding point Echo runway 33, Lufthansa 500, direction Lufthansa 59 Victor.
Caution.
Salzburg traffic, Transavia 37 might downwind for runway 33.
Caution. Terrain.
Salzburg traffic.
Caution. Terrain.
Right, there's 1,000 feet. Can't really see
Caution,
much. Right, let's level off there again. It looks quite good to me.
Caution. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. 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 Pull up.
We're absolutely
Terrain.
fine.
Terrain. Pull up.
Salzburg traffic,
Terrain,
Transavia
terrain,
37
pull
Mike
up.
finals, runway
Terrain,
33.
terrain, pull
Salzburg
up.
traffic. Right, I have the runway in sight.
Southwest traffic, traffic yours 86, making English, holding short on 35, traffic.
Overshot that tiny bit, not too bad. Perfect, right. To be honest, that went pretty well. Right, we'll discount the auto thrust and we'll take control of that. Try and keep it at 126.
Lufthansa 5 Victor and taxi via Lima on point Foxtrot runway 33. Don't want the runway so blurry.
50, 30, 20.
Idle the thrust
Traffic Airlines, 86,
and touchdown.
making flying on 126.
That looks a bit harsh, that one. Oh god, what's that? Perfect. And reversers. Reversers stowed. Manual braking. And ideally I want it to come off here, so that's what we're going to try and do. Right, so critical landing rate. Screen's going to freeze for a second. Minus 293, so yeah, a bit tough, but nothing major. 1 hour and 14 minutes. Take off all these lights. And we'll go runway turn off and start the APU. Go GSX, ramp. To be honest, I haven't checked the charts. Hang on. Okay, perfect. So let's choose Whiskey 6. Ramp. Whiskey 6. No. Let's go Salzburg. There we are. Right, so APU's starting. Started. And then taxi light off. Here's Whiskey 6. It's going to be quite a tight turn. Especially for this crappy taxi of an aircraft. Now do. Perfect. Park and brake is set. Engine 1, engine 2, cut off positions. And let's just complete the flight on Volanta. There we go. And then APU gen for now. Anti-collision light can come off. And let's request deboarding. Bam. APU blue can come on. electrics off, propeller's off, and we'll leave that fuel pump on, and the seatbelt signs come off as well. Well, there we have it, everybody. Welcome to Salzburg. Only took 1 hour and 15 minutes, not too bad at all. And then in our baby 737-700, there we are. Yeah, it's a nice bit of traffic on the ground as well. And the RNAV approach is actually quite fun into Salzburg. You just got to keep an eye. It'd be much easier if I had that Tobii eye tracker thing. That would have been so much easier. But this is one of the handcrafted airports in the world update, which is actually looks really lovely. If you want to send a flight request, please do. It's in the link in the description below. This was one of the flight requests. The only thing I will say as well is if you are a member of the channel, then you get priority flight requests. So you can click the join button as well in the description below. And then when you are a member, if you write down your YouTube username, which matches the one that you have when you sign up, I'll be able to know if you're a member or not, and then basically I'll do that flight request first. But that's just what members get if you're interested. If not, then do send a flight request anyway, and I'll get through them eventually. There are over 400 on there, by the way. It's racking up quite quick, so I just randomly choose one. But this was one of them. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next. Have a great evening.